Hi, it's been so long. I have not made a video in so long, but I just got off this interview for this Relaunch Love telesummit that I'm pretty sure I'm going to have all the details for you by the time I post this video. But it was an awesome conversation, and there are some literally of my mentors, the people that I have loved and followed for years, like Dr. John Gray, Ariel Ford, like my absolute favorite people who taught me everything that I know and have taught me, how to find the love of my life. So I was just so excited, so honored to be part of this telesummit. My talk was all about online dating, so you can look forward to that if you want to, if you're in the online dating game or you're thinking about going online. But yeah, I know it's just been so long since I reached out and said hello, and I thought I'd share a little bit. Obviously not what's in the interview, because you're going to get that anyways. I'm pretty sure it's free, so y'all can sign up and I'll let you know when that comes out. I think it's launching next Friday, or no, even next Monday, the 10th. So that's exciting. But yeah, I really just wanted to talk about desire. So for anyone who is dating and not getting the results they want, or, we look at these two camps of, like when we think about going online to date, is like we feel hopeful and excited. We're totally coming from a place of love. Like this is a way that we can find love. And then the other place is fear, which is like drained, defeated, disappointed, and delicate. Like we certainly can't count on online dating for inspiration. That's not what it's about. It doesn't inspire us, right? Online dating and apps, they're designed to engage us. And so inspiration, that's got to come from us. And desire, for me, is the best way. It's like when we think about something that we want and we say, yum, yes, I totally want that. I totally want that relationship. I totally want that kind of person in my life, and all of the things that will then come with having that experience. And when you're coming from that place, it's a way to shift from fear and all the doubts. Another way that fear can look is logic, which is, well, where am I going to find him? Where am I going to go? What strategies do I need to, employ? That's just like a fancy kind of fear, which is the what and the how. So we want to shift back into looking with love, from love. And that's desire. That's that natural place inside of us that knows what we want and that it feels good to want what we want. So getting back to that place, I like to, if you've done this process with me, it's one of my favorite processes. I actually just got done doing it at a networking event where people signed up for live sessions, and we did 20-minute desire mapping sessions. I don't do them anymore, but hey, if someone wanted to do it, email me. I will hook you up with that. They're such fun sessions. They're also part of a longer process that I do. So regardless, if you do a session with me, you're going to do this. But if you want to walk through it on your own, you want to think about, if I think about the Sears Wish book, if you could have it, because that was the best day of the year as a child. It was like, that's all the toys you could ever want from Santa. And Santa can bring anything, because he could make anything in his workshop. So that's the place I want you to come from when you get into your own desire mapping process, is like, if I could have anything, if there was a catalog in front of me and all I had to do was check the box beside the things that, oh, yum, that would totally rock my world. I would love someone to salsa dance with. I would love someone who's a great cook. I would love someone who cleans and is happy to take care of all of that. Oh my gosh. And not to say that we wouldn't accept someone if they didn't have those things. We're really pushing the limits of desire. We're really looking at the 90%, because most of the stuff on this list is going to be nice to have stuff. Nice to have qualities. And yes, there'll be the 10% that is the must-have, non-negotiable stuff. But I actually want you to play in the realm of the nice to have things, because that's what we want to get reconnected to. Because oftentimes when we're in the dating process and not meeting or feeling like we don't have great prospects, or we're not coming across a lot of really great people, then we're not often feeling good about what we want. It tends to trigger more of the fear of, oh, maybe there's no one out there, or they're not interested in me, or something's wrong with me, or bleh, we don't need to feed any of that. But that's often what gets triggered when we think about what we want in love, is all the reasons we can't have it. And then it's like, well, then we stop thinking about it. Why think about something that just brings up pain. So instead, we want to reestablish this relationship with desire that is like, yeah, you know what, that would be really great. I would love someone who loves my kids, someone who is game for, like a spontaneous adventure. Like, let's just get in the car and drive. Whatever that is for you, I want you to actually think about that catalog for you and what would totally rock your world. What else? I feel like that's a really good place to start. So you can start rebuilding your relationship with desire so it feels good when you think about what you want in love, when you think about the relationship that you want. And this is not the ultimate relationship. This is, because for some people they think, oh, I don't know if I'm really ready for that. And I want you to think about, what are you ready for now? What would feel really good right now in your life that if that person came into your life, it would just be like, oh, I feel totally supported. I feel like I can do anything. I feel, like whatever fuel that is for you. That's what I want you to get back connected to. And yeah, if you want some support with that, then just email me. I'm happy to set that up. We can have just a 30-minute call and get you connected to that. Because actually my favorite thing about that is that I will reflect back to you what intuitively I can hear between the lines of what you're saying. Because I've been a desire junkie for the past 7 years of doing this, that I can hear things that people want that they're not saying, but that they're like, yeah, how did you know that? So we can fill in the blanks and have it be a really rich, juicy picture of what you want. Because oftentimes you'll find that when we think about what we want, what's more present for us, what comes up first is not a cheater, not a liar, not like that guy, not like that woman who I met yesterday. And when what we don't want is triggered when we think about what we want, then we have mixed feelings about it because we're thinking about what we want and also what we don't want. So when you're doing it verbally with another person, they can help catch you in those places where you're thinking about what you don't want and then just reword it. So if they're not a cheater and they're not a liar, what kind of a person would they be? Oh, honest, loving, loyal, right? So we get everything moving in the same direction, which is really powerful with desire. Okay. That is it for desire. And yeah, if you want to have one of those sessions with me, I'm going to totally put it on the table. I'll even put a link in, I'm assuming that this is going to be an email. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the Relaunch Love Summit. And along with some of these totally amazing, John Assaraf, totally amazing, huge people in the love industry that I think you're going to have access to for free. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you there. Mwah!